Hi, my name is Jessica Sanchez, and this is my audience. According to CBSNews.com, on this past July of 2015, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, made one of the greatest prison breaks of all times. However, you may ask yourself, who is Joaquin El Chapo Guzman? When most of us think of people selling or consuming drugs, we think of people selling either small bags or consuming some stuff that they can get easily from the streets. However, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman is also known as the biggest drug lord of all time. He is one of the most wanted men in the world. Today, I will tell you more in depth who Joaquin El Chapo Guzman is, also how has he made it out of prison, and also some what is offered to get him arrested again. El Chapo Guzman, also known as the biggest drug lord, has been credited for bringing 25% of all the illegal drugs in the United States of America. A biography was done in order for people to know who Joaquin El Chapo Guzman was. And on that biography, it mentions that he used to live in poverty and also that he had an abusive father who also was involved in drugs. Later then, he was kicked out of his home and eventually found himself following his father's path. Also, he grew up involving in drug dealing, and now he has made more profit than any other drug lord ever has. He is the creator of the Sinaloa cartel. The Sinaloa cartel is basically the name of a gang group that is in charge of delivering and selling illegal drugs. His fortune kept growing, and over the decades, he made millions per year. Just in 2009, there was a report showing that he made $3 million annually. In 2010, he was named the 10th richest man just in Mexico. The profits were so high that he was even ranked in Forbes as one of the world's richest people. Joaquin El Chapo Guzman has been arrested several times. In 1993, he was arrested in Guatemala and was sentenced to 20 years in prison. However, he managed to escape 8 years later in 2001. He escaped a maximum security prison not once but twice. The funny thing about his escape, or his first escape, is that he hid in a laundry basket and smuggled out of prison. Not to mention that his escape cost $2.5 million because there was 78 accomplices that helped him escape. His latest jailbreak, however, has been known as the greatest escape of all time. The article entitled The Greatest Escape, written by Bill Wiltaker, states that he was locked away in a maximum security jail cell. However, he still got away. The most impressive part of his escape was that there was an underground tunnel built for him to escape. That tunnel was apparently 1 mile long and was lined with air conditioning. Not to mention that he even had a motorcycle modified to run on a rail. The tunnel led a home which was still under construction, and there is where it is assumed that he made his escape with the help of others. Finally, all of these things that El Chapo has done, there has been great amounts of money offered for his arrest again. Catherine Shochet, in an article that was wrote, Where is El Chapo, mentioned that there is a $3.8 million line for him to be arrested. Many believe that he is still hiding somewhere in his hometown, but nobody has dared to give any information to his arrest because they are either afraid of him or working for him. In conclusion, today I have told you who Joaquin El Chapo Guzman is, also how he has made it out of prison, and also some of what is offered for his capture. Joaquin El Chapo Guzman is one of the most wanted men in the world. He is the biggest drug dealer and, once again, the most wanted person in the world. $3.8 million sounds like a great amount of money leading to his arrest. Do you think you have what it takes to get him once again behind bars? No.